Shalom. Like to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and safety to all the occupants pushing his truth all over the world, all over the earth. I say Shalom. Um, you know, it's it's always motivational. I'm always good to just be in the spirit, conversating in the scriptures or with brothers. It's always motivational, to have those spiritual conversations. That it's just it helps you, on your day to day daily walk. I know it helped me. I'm sure it helped other brothers. But just to have those spiritual conversations are they're key. Because a lot of times, what we'll do, we'll have those conversations the next day while we're at work or whatever we may be doing. We playing back those conversations, like, wow, man. The spirit was moving, and so that's always encouraging, Same way when you get in the scriptures, you know. When you're doing videos, you feel good after you push the word, after you go out on Saturdays, and push the word, you feel good, um, after, because we deal with so much bullshit throughout the week, once we're able to get out on the highways and byways, we let it all out, basically to help us make it to the next week. So it's always good, and then you have these brothers these guys that always talking about, well, the way to fight black supremacy is, white supremacy is with black supremacy. You got guys out, you got these guys going to the gun range, shooting guns, making it seem like that's what they're about, and all this and that, when that don't even have nothing to do with Israel. They have nothing to do with pushing this truth out, so that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai can seal the elect and come back and save us and destroy this wicked ass kingdom, you know, and give us the slaves and to build our kingdom up, and basically have rule the whole earth. That have nothing to do with that. That's bringing that's playing into Esau hands. Esau is that's all they waiting on. They wait, and I guarantee they gonna use that to come after the men of Great Millstone, the real prophets, the real men of the Lord, So that's not what it's about, You have to trust in the Lord, I'm gonna go to Proverbs chapter 3 and 5. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding." So you have to trust the Lord. You dealing with guns and stuff like that's your way of settling issues. Then you're not trusting in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The scriptures say, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding." That's your own understanding. You leaning unto your own understanding if you going outside the scriptures and trying to whatever your motive is. You going outside the scriptures, then you're going off. You're not trusting in the Lord. You're leaning on your own understanding, and that's off, man. That's That's simple, man. That's simple to get that, you know. That's simple to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you know. But that just shows you that who are the men of the Lord, the true men of the Lord, you know, the true prophets. That goes to show you that, you know. The men at Great Millstone, we strictly about this truth, these scriptures, this Bible. That's it. You know, we'll go to other books or articles or whatever's going on in the world, long as it relates to the scriptures, you know. And because we spiritual, you know, we spiritual men, you know, and we're not on no carnal level. Esau will win that battle every time. He was blessed with the sword. He will win that battle every time. You know, uh, uh, you Esau have all type of guns and military equipment that they can use to take out whoever they want to take out. If it's one individual or many people, Esau have what it takes to take out their target, man. They were blessed with that, you know. So how you gonna win? Okay, the Lord bless Esau with this gift, you know, with the sword. How you gonna beat Esau if the Most High blessed him with that? You see? No, you got to tap into what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai blessed the Israelites with, the 12 tribes with, you know, the elect men of Israel. What did he bless them with? These scriptures. That's, you know, the scriptures, the knowledge, you know, that's it. You know, so that's what we have to lean on. Ephesians, we'll go to Ephesians chapter 6. It's like it. Ephesians chapter 6, I start at verse 10. It says, "But my brethren, be strong in the Lord, be strong, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, against everything that he throw at you. Be strong, put on the whole armor, you know, put on everything that this truth have to offer. You know, being in the spirit, you know, being the elect men, being in the spirit, these scriptures, you know, calling on the name, you know, put on the whole armor. You know, fast, pray, put hold it the high holy days, the feast days, put on the whole armor, you know. Stay in the spirit, man. Follow Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Let him guide and lead your every step. You know, put on this whole armor and to that it may be stand against the wiles of the devil. Everything that Esau threw at you, that you will be able to withstand it. You can't withstand everything that Esau gonna throw at you, or everything that you gonna have to go through, which is Esau throwing it at you, in order for you to make it into the kingdom. How you gonna make it into the kingdom then if you're not putting on the whole armor? See, trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and that's it. You know, not trusting in guns and shit. You know, trying to make it seem like, you know, that's what is the elect men of Israel is about. No, you know, it says, "For we wrestle not," verse 12. "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood." We're not wrestling against flesh and blood. That's not what we're going against. We're not going against that. You know, you're supposed to fear not the man that can just kill you, right? You know, which is Esau. Not you don't fear him just because he can kill the body. You fear Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah because he can do what? He can destroy both. He can destroy you, your body, and your soul. So that's who you put your trust in. That's who you fear. You see? Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world. See that? We're wrestling against the elect of this world, of the wicked. Which are who? The Rothschilds, Rockefellers, all your high end people that's on the left hand side that create wickedness, that tries to keep the Israelites bound, trying to keep us from not knowing who we are, who our true power is, Esau got people out here got Israelites thinking that we only began at slavery. Our history only began in slavery. No, it says against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Against spiritual wickedness in high places. It's in verse 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and have done all to stand. See that? That's why we got to put on the whole armor, so that we can stand. Guess what? In the time of Jacob's trouble, like I said earlier, whatever you may have to endure or go through in order for you to make it into the kingdom as an individual, you gotta stand. You gotta put that whole armor on, so that you can stand against all of that. That's the only way. You're not gonna be able to withstand everything that Esau throw at you if you ain't in the spirit. You got people that when Esau put that heat on us, you got people that's gonna fall right into Esau's hand just that quick, like not even a thought. They like, okay, well, Esau, if you with this chip, I'm with this chip. You got people out there like that. You have Israelites out there like that. And because they want to trust in Esau, then guess what? The Most High gonna kill you too. He gonna destroy you too. Okay, that was it on that right there. Yeah, that was it. So back to Psalms. Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5. A wise man will hear. See that? A wise man will hear. Hear what? Hear this knowledge. Hear this truth. A wise man will hear Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. A wise man will hear that. A wise man will hear that the Most High is going to destroy Babylon, which is America, with the nuclear missiles. Those warheads going to do major damage. This place is going to become desolate. The elect men of Israel are going to receive spiritual powers. That the day of the Lord is going to be a lot of killing going on. The day of the Lord. A wise man will hear that, yeah, Esau going to try to fight against Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. That's why Isaiah, in Isaiah chapter 50, 55, where it say, the Most High said, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Esau is going to try to fight against Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, but it will not work. It's not going to work, Verse 5. A wise man will hear and will increase learning. Increase learning, not decrease. You're going to increase learning. When you put your trust or putting that image out that we're about guns and shit, that we're going to that's what we need in order to fight Esau, then you decreasing. You're not increasing in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're decreasing. You know? A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall obtain unto wise counsel. See that? And wise counsel gonna be what? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the scriptures, the elect men that only gonna quote and so like you live by these scriptures. Wise counsel. I want to hear from that man. I want to hear from that. I'm not gonna follow Esau. The elect not following Esau, any of the other heathen nations. We're following Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's it. We're not following the 2/3 of Israel. We're following the elect men of Israel. That's who we're gonna follow. So that's who we want counsel from. See that? Verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instructions. Fools despise the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and instruction. See that? And what? The scriptures are full of what? Instructions. What to do, what not to do. You know? All the laws and commandments, statutes. That's what the scriptures, it's full of that, you know? So that this is what we're supposed to follow right here. Stand in the spirit. Stay in the spirit. Follow Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We right here at the end. You can see everything happening, man. And it links up to the scriptures. You see it happening. How can you not increase in Yahweh Shem Yahushua in a time like this? In a time like this, how can you not increase? The reason you can't is because you have to fulfill the prophecy that the Most High laid out for the 2/3 of Israel, that they must die. Ain't no hope for them. They will not get it right. They will not hearken to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They will not do it. I saw this like little 8-year-old. You know, I was coming out the subdivision where I was working at, and I could see him from a back angle. They was walking at a 45-degree angle from me with their back turned to their house. And, you know, instantly I said, you know, this little 2/3 nigga got his pants all down and shit, 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm, you know, that you know, vexing right there. Then when I pull up to the stop sign and look directly over to him, it's a fucking girl. You know? That's like a double, that's a double vexing right there. Man, we have to go through so much throughout the week. That's why I said earlier, brothers be happy to go to camp, man. We look forward to going to camp, man. To let it out, man. To do the videos, to be around other like-minded men, other elect men, Lord willing, you know. That's why it's helpful, you know. Ezekiel 33 and 6. It says, but if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, the watchman meaning who? The prophet. If the prophet come, if the prophet see the sword come, see that, and blow not the trumpet, don't warn the people, and the people be not warned. See, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but the blood will I require at the watchman's hand. See that? The watchman gonna get blamed for that. If you know the truth and you don't spread the truth, you gonna get blamed for that. If you're a prophet of the Most High. See that? So you have to do what? Warn the people, man. You have to warn the people. You have to warn them of this truth, this whole truth. Not warn them that, hey, we gotta fight white supremacy with black supremacy. That's come on, man. I'm gonna read it again. But if verse 6, but if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. You see that? The blood will I require at the watchman's hand. So we must warn the people of what? This whole truth. The must warn them about the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know? Let the people know to put their trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, not some gun that Esau made. Most I told you, I created this Smith that blow at the cold. Basically letting you know I created you, and now you gonna try to create this weapon to destroy me. I created you, man. You know? Will not work. Proverbs, like in Proverbs 1, I'm going to read chapter 1, verse 15. My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path. Don't go there. Don't. You have to separate yourself, you know. Separate yourself from them. From who? 2/3 of Israel. From the enemy nations. Separate yourself. Don't go the way they go. Don't believe in what they believe in. You believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. It says, my son, walk not in the way of them. Refrain thy foot from their path. For their foot run to evil. They run to evil. See that? Why would you want to follow somebody that's leading you to evil? You know? Why would you want to follow somebody that's leading you away from your power? Why would you want to follow someone like that? You know? For all you men that's following these other dudes that's leading you away, man. Why can't you see that they leading you away from our power? You know? They're leading you away from they're leading you away from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai coming back and saving the elect, because they're not trying to seal the elect. They have their own agendas. They want money now. See? They want their kingdom now. You know? Verse 16. For their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood. See? So don't put your trust in that. Follow Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because if you don't, then you know, we're not mad. We're just we just see that the prophecy must come to pass. You know, the 2/3 prophecy, you know, which is in Zechariah. You know, the 2/3 must surely die. They have to. That's the only way we can get the 2/3 of Israel, get them right, man. It's for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to kill them off. You know, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai gonna do it. He's in control. He's in control on the right hand side and the left hand side. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is in control. That's it. So guess what? The only way the 2/3 gonna be saved, man, is that they must die. They must be destroyed, and then they'll come back in the kingdom as our kids. Simple as that. Proverbs 2:22. Proverbs 2:22. Okay, it says, "But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressor shall be rooted out of it." So isn't that right there killing off the 2/3? It said, "But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth." How you cut somebody off from the earth? You do away with their ass. That's it. Do away with the 2/3. And the transgressor shall be rooted out of it. See that? So only the elect men of Israel gonna be saved. And the 1/3 of Israel. The 2/3 gonna be done away with. You know, our enemy nations gonna get killed off, but it's gonna be some that's make it, and they're gonna go into slavery. They're going into hardcore slavery up under the elect men of Israel. And we pray for that day. We cannot wait for that day. So I'd like to just give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and the water, and hope brothers were edified, and shalom.